Buenos días chavales, soy Vastorloder del canal deben. Hoy estamos aquí para enseñarles la nueva aventura de Warframe, ya que ayer vino la nueva actualización y para ello nos trajeron la nueva aventura llamada el Gambito de Glast. Para ello, en esta actualización ha venido un nuevo Warframe con esta aventura. Miramos qué requisitos necesitamos para hacer esta misión y bueno, empezaremos en 3, 2, 1, ya. Como veréis, la misión requiere primero de hacer la aventura, la guerra interna. Como veréis, ya la tengo completada. Y segundo, habrá con ergos glass en la sala de la secuencia de Perry en cualquier repetidor. Pues vamos para allá. Ya estamos aquí. Ahora hablaremos con el líder de la secuencia de Perry y nos hablará sobre el Gambito de Glast. Vamos para allá.
Time is credit tenor, so we'll forego the usual formalities. We have a dire problem, you see, concerning the Mycona people. Have you heard of them? I see you. Well, they are quite resourceful, unusual really. The Mycona earn a living by harvesting the biological products of the infested. A dangerous trade, and we Perrin have always given them fair value for their goods. But I've received disturbing news. That cleric of greed, Nef Anyo, has raided their colony, making off with more than just the resources they depend on. It seems he took, well, here, look at this.
The dark-eyed man smashed our colony gates and kidnapped us. Locked us in here. But I don't care. It's Mom and Dad I'm worried about. Without the gates, the mumblers will be coming. They'll get sick, they'll start to mumble too. That can't happen. Papa says I'm blessed, so maybe I should pray? I'll pray for the Tenno to come. I'll pray for the Tenno to save my family.
That's Niwa. She was taken along with several more Myconian children. Those who remain are under siege from the infestation. Before we can rescue Niwa and the other captives, we must first restore the Myconians' defenses. Our financial strength is useless against the mindless horde. We need Tenno muscle. Will you help Niwa's people?
¿Ayudarás al pueblo de Enigma? Sí.
Such generosity! I knew the Myconians could rely on you, Tenno.
Okay. Establecer el Gambito de Glast como aventura activa. Sí. Pues ya la tenemos activa. Como veréis, ahora tenemos que volver a nuestra nave y nos vemos en un momento. Ya estamos aquí. Dibujo en Enigma. Tecno. Aquí está el dibujo que mis agentes fueron capaces de pasar como contrabando de la celda de Enigma. Por si necesitas que te recuerde quién estás ayudando. Ergo Brass. Los objetos han sido enviados a alimentar. Dibujo de Niwa, el hombre de los ojos sombríos. Pues ya estamos aquí.
I trust Ergo Glast, but a colony that survives amid the infestation? It seems impossible.
Muy bien. Pues bueno, empezamos ya. Dice, ayuda a proteger la colonia de Mycona monolótico en Foz. Es decir, esto va a ser una defensa. Sí, es una defensa. Protege la colonia. Es una defensa. Y vamos con gente. Para estar un poco más divertido. Vamos para allá.
In his gluttony, Mr. Anyo took more than Mykona's most promising youth. He left the colony defenseless. 3 gateways lead into the colony. They all need to be shut.
Como veréis, también estoy consiguiendo alimento para mi clan, para mi web. Vamos para allá. Y vamos por aquí. Uy, ya sé. Siempre me caigo aquí. Vamos. Por aquí. Voy a comer. Pero me dejan estar gordito. Ahí. Vamos por aquí. Vamos bien. Tiramos por aquí. Estamos a 84. Espera un momento. Pues ya estamos aquí, chicos. Tenemos que subir a la parte de arriba, donde está la escalera.
See those infested tumors growing with malignancy, as greed did among the corpus when I was there. The Myconians can't close the gates until these growths are destroyed. The colonists are going to force the security gate closed. Don't let the infested get to them. Don't let greed
Por
win.
arriba tienes. No, estamos bien. Qué fuerte me encerraron. Es por aquí. ¿Dónde se metió este hombre? A ver. Vamos allá.
One door has been closed. 2 remain. Carry on.
Vamos por aquí.
When that gluttonous freak, Mr. Anyo, attacked this colony, he went straight for the tribunal. He left these people defenseless. And for what? Profit? Typical corpus mindset.
Vamos bien.
Here's the second security gate. Destroy the infestation so the colonists can force it closed. Ah, that's it. Now make sure the Myconians can finish the job and close the gate.
Lo que hay que hacer aquí es proteger a los cazadores para que se cargue el progreso de la puerta. Y tenemos que hacerlo, tenemos que protegerlo hasta que consigamos 3 puertas cerrar 3 puertas. Vale, ya tenemos la segunda puerta cerrada.
Only one more to go. These people are survivors. Over generations they've adapted, learning to
Vamos a la
live among
última.
the infestation. To earn a living as all should have the right to do, never asking for charity, like the parent sequence. They were hopeless once, but they too saw the future free from the corruption.
Tenemos que
of
romper
battles.
esto.
Only Mr. Anya
los
shared
tumores.
this vision. You know what to do. Take out the growths. Here come the columns. Make sure they can
Puerta
finish
cerrada.
the job.
Así que tenemos que evitar que entren algunos infectados. Lo he hecho esto de paso. Cuidado ahí. Cuidado. Evitar que entre. Falta poquito, gente. Vale, ya hemos cerrado la tercera puerta.
The colony is sealed, but it's still crawling with infested. Clear them out so the Myconians can have their home back.
Tenemos que seguir. Parece ser. Y vamos. Y ya está.
The Myconians are safe, but only for the moment. Get back to your ship, and I'll explain.
Ahora nos vamos a la extracción, ya que hemos completado la primera.
Let's clear this out so our children all place to
No, es verdad, por ejemplo. No me dejes solo más. Uy. Uy, bicho, vale. Vamos. Corremos. Se nos está esperando nuestro compi. Y misión
complete.
exitosa.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Ha sido fácil. Yo creo que se irá complicando un poco.
You fought with a generous spirit, Tenno, but now we must work to free the Myconians and return the Triuna. The sequence offered to pay Anyo an exorbitant ransom, but he laughed it off. He doesn't need the money. So, we have no choice but to exploit Anyo's weakness. His love of gambling. Our only chance of freeing these people is to challenge Anyo and his brokers in the Index.
Slow down, Glast. My Tenno have already offered immense help, and now you want them to enter the Index? This is dangerous work.
Fair, but the Myconians aren't asking for charity. Their ancestral understanding of the infestation comes from an old war relic. A relic that I know will be of extreme interest to you. Return the Triuna and the relic will be yours. A fair compensation for the risk.
Pues ya habéis oído. Esto es la primera parte y ahora tenemos que ir a desafiar a Nate y Os en el índice. Pues bueno, ahora vamos a empezar la segunda parte, que es desafiar a Nate y Neo. Perdón. Ahora vamos a desafiar a Nef, a Nios en el índice. Vamos para allá.
To beat Mr. Anyo at his own game, we must first show him that we are worthy competitors. Only then will he let us enter the upper echelons of this foul index.
Vale. Debemos apostar. No, 100.000. Qué caro. Ya empieza a costar. Hacemos la apuesta. Y vamos para allá. Nos vemos en el índice.
Rules the index. Find out when the bell rings.
Ronda eliminatoria 1 de 3. Ah,
By the void, ergo glass.
vale.
I thought you hated my index.
Yes, well, since you've refused our generous offer for the return, we've come to play the odds and win back the souls you stole. Tell me, are you feeling lucky?
No hay uno. Ah, sí. Aquí.
Luck.
Esto no me necesita. Energy. Cargamos.
Share soar on that capitalization.
Ya veremos aquí unos cuantos. Agregamos ya.
Share soar on that capitalization.
Corriendo.
Smiling on that capitalization.
Vamos, vamos.
Investors are eyeing those Rolls Royce.
Otro. Ah, este es el del equipo contrario.
Investors are eyeing those Rolls Royce.
Bien. 3 puntos más. Aquí parece que son un poco más potentes. Parece, pero no.
Broker down. Share soar on that total capitalization. Index going up for grabs.
Vale.
Rules the index. Find out when the bell rings.
Ronda 2.
You never were much of a gambler. Haven't you risked enough already?
If you're referring to all the titles and assets you failed to steal after my resignation, I've never been richer. I've gained a soul and seen the truth
Dios,
of
me quitó
wealth.
la energía.
Anyo, the rising tides of prosperity ought to raise all who brave the ocean.
Vamos.
Careful, Glass. You might drown.
Arriba. La energía.
Restrained enthusiasm for that capitalization. Points in the open.
Uy. Por demonios. Ya tenemos otro más. Y dos. Tenemos otro, 3. Bien. La segunda ya la hemos ganado.
Investors nervous. Brokers in position. The bell about
Última
to
ronda.
ring. This is the index.
Facilito. Parece ser.
We want our prisoners back. Wager them before this gets expensive for you.
Fine, I'll throw in one of the prisoners.
Tengo uno.
He's not the one I was looking for anyway. But the girl, she stays with me.
Aquí ya veo. Aquí tenemos dos más. Este aquí. Aquí hay otro. Aquí hay otro. Y ya no apuntó. Ya lo apuntó. Este es lo mejor. Aquí hay otro. Vamos bien. La conseguimos. Hemos ganado de sobra, chicos.
Interesting performance, Glast. But do your brokers have the credits to keep going?
Hemos ganado. Muy bien. No está nada mal.
Glast, why is Neff so interested in Niwa? What are you not telling us?
I can only assume Anyo is trying to bait us back to the Index. Thankfully, his gambling is a compulsion. We must win her back for the Myconians.
I see.
Vale. Esta ha sido la segunda prueba. Vamos a la siguiente. Ahora debemos seguramente desafiar
I'm willing to bet one or two of these useless children if it means a chance to bankrupt your bleeding heart parent sequence. All those executives will surely come crawling back to me. Fodder for the Index.
Vale. Segunda partida que tenemos que hacer. Nos dice 2 miniconitas cautivas. Sí, 2 de eso más 20.000 de lo que me da. La condición del beneficio es que debo ganar 3 rondas y debo matar 120 créditos, que es demasiado. Voy yo.
I'm willing to bet one or two of these useless children if it means a chance to bankrupt your bleeding heart parent sequence. All those executives will surely come crawling back to me. Fodder for the Index.
Que sí, pesado. Vamos allá. No, se nos ponen 2 más. Bueno, está bien. Tiqui, tiqui, tiqui. Ya estamos en la segunda ronda eliminatoria. 1 de 3. Vamos allá. Ya veo un poco de energía. Que es requerido conmigo. Es un poco más necesario. Aquí hay otro.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
solo tú. Vale, vamos por aquí, a ver si encontramos unos cuantitos enemigos. Y me la coge, qué fuerte. A ver, por aquí. Vamos, por aquí. Por aquí, por aquí. Vamos por detrás. Vale. Ah, está facilito, chicos. La aventura es demasiado fácil. La ponen a success a todo. O si quieres, con amigos. Somos dos miradas por aquí. Ronda 2. Ya tenemos dos. Vamos por aquí. Debe haber cerca de enemigos. A ver. Por ahí atrás. Ya tenemos otro. Que lo maté ya, ¿no? Vamos, vemos. Llevamos 3. Vamos allá. No está mal, chicos. 23-0. Última ronda.
Brokers. Investors are eyeing dropped points.
Ya vamos a ver. Bien, por favor. Tengo munición.
Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Nano are sweating up the index.
A ver, no tengo munición. Tengo fama. Ya llevamos 13. Cuanto más ganamos. Más personas aquí. Demasiado.
Oh, by the void! You got me right in the pocketbook,
yeah.
Tenno. Keep doing that, and I'm going to have to ask Fraud Beck for a loan.
Tercera misión completada. Y he conseguido más. Tiri, tiri, tiri. Tengo un mensaje.
The dark-eyed man came today. He tapped the bars and said soon we'd be put to work. Fine, I screamed at him. Only if you tell us what's going on. Are my parents safe? He just laughed at me and said something about the void. I wonder what the mumblers would do to his face.
Otro mensaje de Nia. Mi operativo cuerpo infiltrado ha sido capaz de obtener un mensaje de Niwa. Ella se continúa resistiendo, pero tiene miedo por sí misma y aún más por su gente. Nuestra única opción es continuar en el índice. Me enferma pensar que literalmente estamos apostando por su futuro, pero esta es la única manera de llegar a Nef. Y como esto, nos han regalado otro dibujo de Nia. Prisión. Parece que vamos a ver. Vale. Que se mueve tanto. Vamos a lo siguiente, que seguramente será otra prueba. Vamos aquí. Tercera partida.
I can feel the void in these brokers. They're full of fight. Oh, by all means, Glast, keep the credits rolling. Fortune is like the seasons. It always changes. Well, for you that is.
Me da mala espina este hombre. Partida 3. Tenemos que hacer ciertas partidas para ir avanzando. A ver, ¿qué nos toca? Será, creo que lo mismo.
All right, my loyal brokers. These fools wish to be parted with their credits. Let's see if we can't give them what they deserve. Buy the void. Ring the bell.
Investors nervous. Focus position. The bell about to ring. This is the index. An eruption of chaos on the trading floor.
This is highly irregular. The odds of that occurring by accident are astronomical. This was an act of sabotage.
Que había otro. Por aquí lo cargamos. Otro que tenemos por ahí. A ver qué tenemos. Otro. Esto es facilísimo, gente. Si quieres podéis hacerlo en amigos, grupo o solitario. Pero eso es no me copies a mí. Ya decimos. Oh. Ahora está sonriendo la noche.
Investors are eyeing 4 points in the ball. Not a good day on the index for them.
Aquí. Y aquí. Voy a bajarlo antes de acá. 40. No está nada. Primera ronda completada.
Excited mood. The index begins soon.
por aquí. No. No. Ahí va.
Investors smiling on that capitalization. That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction.
Aquí hay otro. Damos 5. Cuanto más puntos de índice tengamos, nuestra vida y nuestro escudo se reducirá. Para la gente que no lo sepa eso.
Capitalization is trending up.
Tenemos energía. Acá. Y otra más. Ahí tengo ya. Otra más. 23.
Exploits up for grabs. Watch this broker with a fucking load of index points. Will they take it from all?
El Nova este tiene un montón.
Points in the open.
Queda poquito ahí.
Trading
Complicado. Última ronda.
I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host. And the brokers are off. Points in the open.
Vamos. Cogemos munición. Cogemos otro. Munición. 7. Un poquito de energía. Damos 4. Y como se lo mata, lo metemos con todo.
Glast, in light of their recent performance, we have decided to relist your brokers. You may now compete openly on the index. You're in the big leagues now, little man. May the void keep you from ruin.
Victoria. Completamos. Conseguir más puntos. Maté 15 por una. No morí. No morimos. Excepto los dos espectros. Pero bueno.
Success! We've been relisted. We can now place the kind of bets we need to attract the greed of Anyo. We need to entice him enough to wager the hostages and the Triuna. However, we must exercise caution. Don't come on too strong, or he will back off. We need to, as they say, hustle him.
Vale, vamos para allá. Otra vez. Ya sabéis, chicos, tienes que hacer un margen de 10 victorias y que el oponente no te supere en las puntuaciones.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make them all nervous. If Anyo loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away, and we'll have failed the Myconians. Failed me. Keep your victory within this margin.
Ya está. Ok. Pues bueno chicos, ahora nos falta la última parte de la aventura, es recupera a Nueva, que es la niña que nos manda estos mensajes.
My dear Glast, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more if I had it.
Estábamos putos porque no me fío para nada.
My dear Glast, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more if I had it.
Vamos a ello.
Your winning streak stops here. The index is mine, after all.
This is the index. I'm Cephalon Sark,
Este
your
es facilísimo.
unbiased host.
Y para mí que es más fácil.
The index opens for capitalization.
Ya tenemos uno, ya tenemos dos. Bajamos. Ya, me acaban de matar.
What is this? What's going on? Anyo, swear on the void that you're not cheating.
My dear Glast, I assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep fighting, Tenno. I'm investigating the source of these anomalies.
Yep.
Broker down.
Y me está golpeando, esto no lo sé.
Broker down.
Perfecto, es uno que yo no sé. Hay uno. ¿Ves?
Index points up for grabs.
Ya va a ser esto. Vale. Coño.
Glast, it looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black, and you're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the corpus way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Yo, pero si me mataron... Joder. Que yo flipo.
Ergo's suspicions are correct. Neff cheated. I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats. I need you to break into Annual Corp's servers and steal the control codes for his traps.
Vale, ahora tenemos que ir a esto porque nos hicieron una trampa. Vamos para allá. Y es... Encuentra la fuente del sistema de trampas de Neff. Es decir, Neff es un jodido cabrón. Para en sentido literal.
You are here to steal the control codes to Neff Anio's traps. Only then can he be defeated in the index.
Tenno, I need not remind you there is little margin for error. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. This isn't a code, it's something else. A recording from Niwa. Tenno, continue with your mission while I decrypt this message.
Vale. Así que si no es este, tiene que ser o el deben o el...
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. This is it. We have the code.
Vale, segundo.
You have executed the plan beautifully. Get ready for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
Vamos a ver la última. La otra que tiene que hacer.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code. Alarms! Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. You got it. The data is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
A la extracción. Sí.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ya tenemos los códigos. Ahora solamente tendremos que luchar otra vez en el índice. Y ya sabemos qué trampas era.
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by rusting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
Más de Niwa. También encontramos esto en la bodega del acto. La buena noticia es que Niwa continúa viva. Este objeto ha sido enviado a tu inventario. Dibujo de Niwa, el paso.
Ergo, what is this passing? What do you know about the Triuna?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen one. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and
Se ha vuelto un
eventually the
cabrino.
Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must
Está
pass it
ermitaño
on,
sin
and
que se le
lighting
vea
a new torch
conectado.
before the other fades
Él se
away.
esconde de nosotros.
Fades. You mean dies. We could cure her before that happened.
Of what? An extraordinary gift? No Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor, to serve their people, for the greater good.
But they're only children.
Ah,
Pues bueno chicos, ahora vamos a rescatarla a nuestra amiguita Niwa por segunda vez, ya que la primera había hecho... Nuestro amiguito había hecho unas trampas, unas trampitas, se podría decir. Vamos para allá.
It's over, Glast. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do. An old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself. What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Yes. By the void, I'm in.
Pues chicos, ahora vamos directo al rescate.
Investors nervous. Brokers in position. Cabal, about to
Ronda de eliminación 1-3.
I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches. Wait, what is this? Play fair, you metal wretches!
Ronda 2. Y aquí me puedo relajar un poquito, porque...
Brokers? How are they winning? By the void, this is my index! This shouldn't be possible!
Don't you recognize the free market in action, Mr. Anyo? Allow my brokers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Vale.
Brokers, what's going on? Are you trying to get fired?
Bien.
Glast, what have you done?
I guess the odds aren't in your favor today, Nev.
no tengo nada.
Well, look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of Bursas hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in? Hello? Answer me!
Toma. Completado. Money.
Lotus, you may now return the child to her people.
She could be cured. Why return her? So she lives a shortened life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family. Her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
She only thinks this is what she wants. What you call tradition, others call indoctrination. If she comes to the relay and is cured, she'll be free to return to her people if that's her choice.
And the Myconians? Without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
Curarla, dejarla que ella decida, enviarla a casa. Yo digo, deja que ella decida. Porque es su decisión.
I've returned to my people, but I've decided I will be the last Triuna. I want a future where all of the children can be happy. A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me. The last Triuna and greatest of all. The one that changed Myconians forever.
Niwa ha hecho su elección, Vastorloder. La elección que tomaste por Niwa tuvo un profundo efecto en ella, pero voy a dejar que te lo explique con sus palabras. En nombre de la secuencia de Perry y la gente de la colonia Mycona, te ofrezco nuestro sincero agradecimiento. Sin ti, Mycona ya no existiría. Para celebrar tu acto desinteresado, los Myconitas te han enviado su preciosa reliquia de la antigua guerra. Tiene una gran esperanza de que sirva para proteger a los demás, de la misma manera que tú lo has protegido. Atentamente, Ergo Glast. Este objeto ha sido enviado a tu inventario. Dibujo de Niwa, mi decisión. Plano de Nidus.
you've been out all night. I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words, not making any sense, but I don't fucking care at all. 'Cause I have hella feelings for you.